What is up, bros? Josh here. Today's video is going to be touching on a few different posts that World of Warships has put up. So this is kind of my series of keeping you guys up to date with all the things in World of Warships, and we're actually going to touch on three different things that have hit World of Warships recently, and the first one being flooding and radar changes. Now, I had made a video a little while back talking about these have been posted, but they had no date set for when they were coming to the game, and that is pretty much the change to radar, how radar works, and flooding and how flooding works. Now we have a set date of 8.1, which right now we're in 0.8.0.2. So we have two hotfixes since the CPU rework. So this will be coming in 8.1, which is probably in a couple weeks from when I recorded this video. But if you want a quick little TLDR, radar will now have a delay. The person who was popping the radar will see the ship instantly, but the teammates will have a 6-second delay before they see the actual ship that is getting said radared. So it's kind of nice, especially for destroyers. If you're going in, it gives you a bit longer of a time before you basically get dunked on by the entire team. So kind of a cool little thing here. Will help destroyer life, because obviously if you run into too many radars or chained radars, especially in situations where the enemy team, like in ranked battles or clan battles, when the enemy team has tons of radar and you're permanently radared, there's a delay now. Now you will still pop up on the mini map, so you can use the circle to shoot at the DDs, but one DD that's moving isn't the easiest thing to see. So overall, it'll help with survivability of destroyers and other ships. And again, that's kind of how it works. One thing that comes along with this, though, is the standardized ranges of radar. We saw this a while back on sonars with the German DDs, low yang getting balance, where they're kind of making it just an easy thing to remember. Instead of having all these different values of different ships having different radars, basically everything's getting normalized. So it seems like most of the radars are getting bumped out for the UK cruisers. 8, 9, and 10, Eddie, the Neptune, and the Minotaur getting buffed out to 10 kilometers. Buffalo, Des Moines, Baltimore all getting buffed up to 10. Some of the premium ships getting buffed up to 10 as well, with the Indy and the Alaska, but also some of the other ones staying the same. So it's Belfast staying the same at 8.5, Salem staying the same at 8.5, and Wichita, the newest premium ship, is staying at 9K, as well as some of the durations are getting increased. So overall, the duration is going to be increased on some of these, ranges increased on some of these, but kind of radar will be less effective overall because it's not an instant everybody can see it thing. So it's going to be easier to remember what radar, because even I, somebody that's been playing a long time, kind of forgets the range of a lot of the radars that ships have. Is it Russian? Is it USN? Is it UK? What tier is it? Is it 9 kilometers? Is it 9.4? Is it 9.9? Blah, blah, blah. Now it's kind of a blanket range. So some good and some bad here, but overall I think it would be a pretty good change and just easier to remember going forward. Also, we will see a new interface change, and that will be on the emblems that you are located by or spotted by. So assured acquisition, that'll be normal ships, hydro, surveillance, which is the radar, and detected by sea or air. So that'll be pretty cool to see. Now we'll actually see if it's hydro, if it's sonar, or if it's radar, whatever it is. It's now going to be different, so that'll be kind of nice with that. Now flooding going forward, flooding will be a tad different. Main thing being, you will actually be able, as you can see in this little image here, you will actually be able to be flooding in 2 separate areas. So instead of just one flood throughout, as we all know, fire can be on 4 sections for battleships. I think 3 for DDs, 4 for cruisers, whatever it is. Now there's going to be 2 areas for flooding. Now you may think that's terrible, but overall flooding will do much less damage. I think one of the examples was using the Conqueror as an example. One flood in the current will do, like, it was almost 50,000 damage, a full flood. And then in the upcoming one, even with both of them flooding, it's like 2/3 of the damage. So it's much less overall damage. Now this is going to be good for anything big, honestly. Battleships, you're going to end up taking way less damage. Now it will end up still causing you to be slower, but the new version will see reduce from 90 seconds to 40 seconds, so those floods won't be an extremely long time. And then which can also have the flooding examples here, but the HB change is right here. So CVs have gone from 2/3% to 1 or to 1/4. Kronstadt and Stalingrads and all battleships, so the big battle cruisers, 2/3 to 1/2, so that's lost a little bit there. Cruisers, destroyers, 2/3 to 1/4, and then the Graf Spee is its own little thing, so 2/3 to 3/8. So you'll see a smaller amount of damage from floods, which is kind of nice. Floods can be absolutely brutal, especially with how much fire is going out. Now there is the side effect of how this does affect destroyer damage. It's basically, in my opinion, a complete nerf to all destroyers because you will just end up doing less damage from flooding. But honestly, it's you end up doing more damage through your alpha damage, but this is an actual nerf to destroyers. So kind of the radar change is a tad of a buff to survivability, because radar will last for I wouldn't say it lasts for a short amount of time, but you basically don't get punished as much. You have a chance of getting away, so your survivability kind of increases from this. But overall, your damage will actually be less because flooding damage will get kind of nerfed. So kind of good and bad from this post, but overall I think it's good for the majority of the ships, and it's something I'm excited to see. Now we know an actual date of when this is coming in at 8.1, so looking forward to seeing it there. Now, the next thing I want to touch on briefly is the Wichita. It's coming to World of Warships. Now, if you've been on my stream or any of the other CC streams, we have played it in the past, and it's gotten backburnered for a long time. We've constantly gotten asked when it's coming into the game, and for the longest time, I thought it was going to be a steel ship, and it comes out that it's going to be available. It's available right now in the recording of this video for in-game purchase or in the premium store. So this is kind of cool. The newest tier 8 premium ship is available like this. Now this leaves, in my opinion, a big hole of what could be a steel ship. This seemed like a perfect example of what a steel ship should be. It's kind of fun. It's in that tier 8, and but in the end, they're selling it in the premium store. So that means that there is some other steel ship coming to the game that isn't the news, the tier 9 Russian DD. So something else has to be there, because if you are playing ranked battles or clan battles, you are way ahead of the steel development rounds, I guess. So something else has to be happening. I thought this would be a perfect steel ship, but it's available through normal purchase, so you will probably be seeing a lot of them if you're playing today, and you can be dunking stuff. So this is a good one. I'll be playing this live on stream, so it's been a long time since we've kind of been able to play this ship. So I'll put a link down below. Just wanted to touch base that this is now available in the store, and you can check it out. Also, the Terrible for rent. It looks like they might be doing more of these throughout these week-long purchases. You can rent ships. But just want to touch on the Wichita also being now a premium store ship instead of a steel ship, which I thought it was going to be originally. Last thing I want to touch on is the new clan competition, the Naval Battles. This has actually been a really cool thing that World of Warships has added in. I believe this is the third attempt at this, the third time this has been going on, second or third at least. And it's basically a way to just keep playing the game and earning oil for your team. Now, if you don't know what oil is the currency that clans use to upgrade their clan buildings. Now, you can go click on your actual clan emblem, go into buildings, and then use oil, which you can earn with your clan, and go and increase your buildings. So get more credits, get more XP, get cheaper ships to purchase. And some of the most important ones is getting more coal, and especially with ranked battles going on, get more steel. So this is a perfect way to get more oil and upgrade those buildings ASAP. Now the main thing is, because in the past, clan battles were the best way to get oil. Now if you get oil by just playing your random games, you get 10 oil per container that you open. So you have your 3 daily containers. With a lot of the missions going on right now, you get extra containers that way. Or if you buy containers through the store or whatever, those all have oil. But if your clan wasn't playing clan battles, that was your biggest way. If you played like a night of clan battles, you could get 1,000 or so oil if everyone was playing, even just with one group of 7 people playing. But if you weren't playing clan battles, you just weren't leveling up your clan with oil and upgrading it as much as other clans were. So this is a pretty cool system to actually play the clan, play your games, and get oil. And it's a great way to get a lot of oil, especially in getting a little bit extra steel as time goes by. So basically what it is there's going to be a setup phase. I want to let you guys know that this explains it terribly on when all of this starts. It will start Monday. So it actually says, it says battle competition will be held. But this is one thing I kind of wish they would have worded a tad better. It says the battle competition starts on Monday, but that is when the setup time starts Monday. So the actual the preparation phase starts Monday, which you can see preparation starts on the 18th, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's when the competition actually starts. So it's a week-long thing. It looks like they'll probably go a week ahead, and you can register when you set up. It looks like on the 18th you will be able to, a new thing will pop up, and you will see Naval Battles there if you want to do it. Preparation, which is what starts on the 18th, you will kind of get ready and to earn the right to compete against other clans in the event. So it'll be your clan versus one clan, and it's actually going to be set up. You have to do some base objectives and whatnot. It'll be set up by comparable sizes, comparable frequencies, so it's not like one clan will absolutely stomp the other clan, although in the past that's kind of what's happened. It's just one clan either signs up and doesn't do it, but anyway, it's basically a free way for your clan, even if no one ends up doing it or even ends up playing it. It's a free way to get oil. So I do recommend, if you are in a clan, tell your clan leader to go and sign up for this when it does go live, because it ends up just being free oil. And if your people are playing and your clanmates are playing, you can just get extra oil and then level up, get that extra coal if you want to. If you're playing ranked battles, clan battles, get those extra steel, because it does add up. A few extra coal here, a few extra steel here, it does go a long way. So you'll do a whole preparation phase. I'll put a link down below. You can dive a tad more into this. And then there's the actual engagement phase, which is you have to go through, and then basically there's 19 categories where you go on, and you get a ton of oil through that. So how the oil breaks down is clan can earn up to 800 oil for the preparation phase. That's the max. And then clan can earn 50 oil per 10 stars. You get a star per each thing you've done. 700 oil for victory, 400 for a draw, and 300 for a defeat. So if you even just go and sign up for this and don't even play a battle, you'll get 300 oil regardless. So that's pretty awesome just for doing that. That's the equivalent of 30 crates. So just even doing that, but it's a great way to earn thousands of extra oil, especially if you have a clan that is playing consistently. So definitely something. I'll put a link down below as well on this, but I would highly recommend signing up for this, getting in there and just earning those extra oils and leveling up your bank. So just want to kind of keep you guys up to date with everything going on. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like these videos, these kind of quick recap videos of everything going on with attached information. I don't want these to be super long and in depth. I just want to keep you guys the real TLDR, what's going on. Again, just kind of going over the radar and the flooding changes is coming in 8.1. So again, radar ranges are basically getting extended and normalized. Some radar durations are getting extended, but radar is changing. So now the initial radaring ship will see the ship it radars instantly, but the teammates of said radaring ships will have a 6-second delay before they see the ship, but it will still pop up on their minimap. So that'll be something interesting. The new types of what you're being spotted by is going to get new symbols. So that is something too. Flooding is getting changed. So overall less damage, but there is a higher chance of probably getting flooding. But overall less damage. So you'll take less damage, and on the other side, you'll be doing less damage. And then Wichita is in the premium store. Feel free to pick it up if you want. It's actually a pretty good ship. I will be doing a review on this ship and is it worth it or not. So you can look forward to that in the next couple days. And then also the Naval Battles. Go out there, sign up, get some oil for your clans. A great way to do it, especially if your clan does not play clan battles. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck out there. Hope your ranked battles are going well. And then again, let me know if you guys like these videos, because they're kind of fun to do just to keep you guys up to date on everything. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.